unpleasant journey. What an unpleasant place. Blitz? Blitz? Oh, I can't believe you're in there. Blitz! Oh!
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether what just happened to me was real or an illusion.
It looks like someone's had a go at you.
Oh, do you mind?
What?
Water.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We're not in the real world any longer, Sablon Blitz. Whatever attacked me was in that barrel. There. What was it in my mind?
How can we be in a different world? We just stepped through a door, that's all.
Into the Matrix, where the only logic is that there isn't any logic.
Yeah, I knew this was a mistake. My grip on reality is not too good at the best of times. Here, this is for you. Now, if you don't mind telling me, how do I get out of here?
It's from the Master.
I know. I've just given it to you. He said it would be useful.
It tells me where the Valiant has his base.
The Fantasy Factory, proprietor J.J. Chambers.
So that's where he got to.
The Fantasy Factory, yes. Where the only logic is that there isn't any logic. And there isn't any logic that this was Colin Baker's final official appearance in the television series, The Ultimate Foe, the final part of the trial of a Time Lord. Lovely to see Tony Selby back as Sabalom Glitz. Sounds like the Master is back as well. And the Doctor is in the Matrix, ready to do battle with his alter ego, the Valiard, an amalgamation of all that is evil, somewhere between the Doctor's 12th and final regeneration, I believe. Yes, and lovely to see Colin giving such a wonderful performance there, a real sort of sense of his talents as an actor, wasn't there, when he was doing that sort of walking monologue and exploring his surroundings in the Matrix. This was by Pip and Jane Baker ultimately, but I believe the original script had been by Robert Holmes, who had sadly become very ill during this story, and there'd been some issues backstage with Eric Saywood and John Nathan Turner, and Robert Holmes's script I don't think met with JNT's approval. I think the ending involved some kind of sort of Holmes Moriarty catastrophe where there was this open-ended question as did the Doctor survive his tussle with the Valiard? And I think maybe JNT felt that was an open invitation for the BBC to put an end to Doctor Who for good. So alas, it wasn't to be for Holmes's script, much to Eric Sayward's dismay, or at least I think that's how the story goes. So Pip and Jane Baker were brought in to write a very last-minute conclusion to the trial of a Time Lord. Yeah. Oh, I sort of feel quite moved having seen that. Thank you, Colin, for your wonderful contribution to Doctor Who, and I'm so pleased that Big Finish have served your Doctor so well in their audio adventure output. And I believe your last line in this story was, life is just a glass of carrot juice, carrot juice, carrot juice. And I guess when all's said and done, maybe it is just a glass of carrot juice.